Hello everyone, this is FoxOrigins here, and I'm going to be telling you guys about a one-time story of my freshman year that I'm not too proud to tell. I'm gonna get so much fucking people talking in school about me because of all this, but you guys are gonna. I'm pretty sure that you guys are gonna get a kick out of it. Plus, if you guys hear me talking differently, that's because I have to wear these latex rubber band like things in my mouth on my braces, so that's supposed to help. I don't know, but yeah, but I'm gonna be telling you guys about the time that I got a ring stuck on my finger. Yeah, I got a ring stuck on my finger, believe it or not. So it was during my first period Spanish class. I had a friend to my right of me, I believe. No, he was to my left. And we were just hanging out, and then one of my friends behind me, who is a girl and had a bunch of rings on her hand, I was like, "Hey, can I see it?" She let me look at it, and then I put it on. It went on perfectly fine, no worries. There was no issue putting it on. I didn't have to force it or anything. I just boom, it was on. So I was just making little jokes and just making little jokes about me having a ring on and all that, and then I tried to take it off, and then I started to panic. So I started turning it while pulling it up, and this ring, I don't know how you would say it. Like, it had little holes because it had like little diamonds all around it. If I can find a picture of something like it, I'll try to put it up. If not, I'm sorry. But I've been twisting it as much as I can, actually cutting up my finger a bit, like quite a lot actually. So that started to make my fingers swell up. Not only that, because the ring was starting to get tighter and tighter as it begun to swell. So what I did was I had to go to the office. I had to see what I can do up there, which they really can't do much. They're not allowed to do certain things, so I wasn't able to get the ring off. So I was like, fuck. What am I gonna do? Am I gonna get it amputated because like all the blood can start rushing to my finger or what? So we have like 5 jewelry stores at the town that I live in, like a bunch of jewelry stores. There's like one everywhere, but this was like I want to say like 8:59, or it could be 9, and all of them are closed. So I was like, what am I supposed to do? I have a ring stuck in my finger. It keeps getting swollen every second. It hurts. So I was like, fuck, I totally fucked up. I'm a fucking idiot. So I was like, fuck. So I'm just sitting there and like kind of shaking my leg and, rocking back and forth on the chair that they let me sit in. I was like, fuck me. And then I sorry. What I had to do was wait until 11 for me to finally go over to a jewelry store and actually get it off, and you'll find out how they take it off. But so I'm just sitting there waiting, and luckily my phone's fingerprint scanners on both hands, so I didn't have to worry about that. I had the ring stuck on my my right hand, so I was able to use my left hand. So I was just using my phone while I was waiting and panicking. I'm still panicking because I'm a fucking paranoid shithead who didn't know how to act under pressure and started thinking like, oh shit, stuck on my finger, what do I do? So I'm all like, the first thing that comes to mind, try to force it off. It's like, wow, that's such a great idea, I know. So what I have to do is I had to call my dad to come pick me up. Which he did at 11, which is whenever it opened. So he came over, picked me up. We drove over there. We went into the jewelry store and we told him that we had the ring stuck in my finger, and I showed him my big old swelled up finger, and it was like probably. I really want to say, like, have you ever guys had that like Oscar Mayer hot dog, and like you see the hot dog? Yeah, that's almost about the same size my finger was, and it was ridiculous. So what I did was we had to go sit down And what they got was, I want to say, like, you know what a pizza cutter is? Like, you know, the little thing that had just a big old wheel that you can cut everything with. They had that. What they do is they put like a little plate under, which is built onto the tool. And they start spinning it, and it begins to cut it. They tell me not to wiggle my hand during it, so I don't get any like the shards or anything into my finger and then cut it, because that would be the worst case scenario. It's just having a bunch of more cut marks that I already like have to deal with, like the ones from my ring, or not my ring, but the ring. So it's like fuck. So I'm just sitting there, and then if they finally take it off, I could finally feel my hand breathing again. So I was like, fuck yeah. Got it off, and I started to relax. I wasn't really panicking no more. And then the second thought was, fuck, that was my ring and I just cut it. So, safe to say that I didn't go back to school that day. I went back the next day though, because I had to. And then that's when I gave her the ring back, and that was towards the end of my freshman year actually. So that was supposed to be when we became sophomores, and I fucked that up. Hopefully you guys enjoy that little story. I thought it would be pretty funny to tell you guys, and I personally found it funny to look back on. I still talk with my friend, sorry. Still talk about it with my friend, and we just have a laugh over here and there about it, because it's something stupid that I did that I should have never fucking done. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this. This has been FoxOrigins, signing out.